What up, world? It's your boy Sky, broadcasting live. I'm out here with King, going for a walk in the park. King's very excited. But yeah, I'm just gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? I'm always keeping it real. You know, and at the same time, like you know, the voice I have matters. Even though this plane's flying over and y'all, it's hard to hear. My voice still matters. Our voice matters. I'm just letting y'all what I'm going through. I'm going through overcoming an extremely toxic relationship with no type of mature closure, no type of help, no type of compassion, nothing at all. Nothing. You know, just them taking everything, draining energy, draining finances. Just toxic. It's pathetic, to be honest. It's very pathetic and immature. But I'm not going to stay too deeply on that because I know that's the trap they want us to fall under. I thought at least there would be some genuine people still left in this world. But who knows where they are. All I desire is just love. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Within myself, with a woman, to have a family, that's it. That's really it. No more clashes, no more tension, no more fights, arguments, battles, wars, drama, none of that stuff. And it is possible. I know it is. It's very possible. It's called growth. It's called maturity. It's called surrendering. You know what I'm saying? I'm no saint. I'm no perfect at it. But I will say that, it's two sides to every story. And that the ultimate test of true love and true, you know, the truth of love is when both people are able to become one, where they finally surrender and lose their ego, to where they finally come together. They can surrender and they can just work things out. You know what I'm saying? Where finally they're not arguing. Where finally they're not screaming. Where finally they're not running away, turning their back, talking smack, being disrespectful, stealing. You know what I'm saying? It gets so old. Even when you're being super positive, even when the other person is being so harmful, so hurtful, so disrespectful, so disagreeable, so argumentative, and you attempt to be positive, you attempt to be loving, you attempt to be sympathetic, and guess what? They don't love themselves at all. So that's what you get in reciprocation. You get a big pile of garbage. And that's what I'm dealing with. That's what I'm overcoming. And let me guess, they must be saying the same stuff in their own language, in their own way. They must be telling all their homegirls and broadcasting it however they do it. And it's, what I'm saying? It just gets so old. I'm done with the games. 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 For real. It gets old. Like, why does everybody just want to do porn and go to the club all the time and hook up with everybody? Whatever happened to real old school love where the couple actually stays together for like 60 years, 70, 80, 90 years? Whatever happened to that? Where y'all accept each other unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to that? When two people actually accept each other unconditionally. And I'm talking about the supreme top high level, high quality love. Not that little silly fake Instagram type love, because they got stuff going on behind the scenes. I'm talking about at least the most rawest, highest form of twin flame, living relationship. That's what I'm talking about. Because I thought it was it, but I thought wrong. I thought wrong. And it is just old, very old. I know I'm no saint, I'm no perfect, but I truly am a firm supporter and a strong standard that this requires two people, and they're supposed to both become one. It's not, the man has to submit to the woman, or, oh, only the woman has to submit to the man. Both are supposed to surrender to each other. It's love is a mutual agreement. Love is responsibility. Porn, that's not love. Okay? That's lust. That's for a paycheck. That's for $1. They're gonna go do that all day, taking man-made pharmaceutical pills to make their, you know, genitals look bigger and stuff and last longer and everything. And they on to another one. Filmed, directed, you know, corrected and recorded and all that stuff. That's not love. That's lust. And to whatever, to each his own. I'm not judging it. They can live their life. I'm just living a life free of that, to be honest with you. Because in real love, guess what? There is no cameras. There is no film director. There is no pills to take to make you last longer. There is no violence. It's in the moment. You know what I'm saying? It's in the moment. It's built up. You know what I mean? That's real true love. And it's honest, I'm just disappointed. I'm not blaming nobody. It's a mutual responsibility, but honestly, it's a disappointment when the other party is being so disagreeable. Like when the sky is gray and there's clouds outside, they'll be like, no, it's blue. Well, technically it is blue, but you get what I'm saying. They'll say something like, oh, the sky, it's a clear sky. Some smart aleck response. You can say it's sarcasm, whatever, but it gets old. And I came here to be respected. I came here to be loved. I came here to be appreciated. I came here to be at peace and to build a family and to build businesses. I didn't come here to argue 24/7 over silly stuff. I didn't come here to be a side dish. I didn't come here to compete. I didn't come here to, be someone's side dish, side piece, like some French fries or something like that. I came here to be the main course, the only course, the main entree, the only meal on the table, at the restaurant. And I'll do the same reciprocation. I do that, you know what I'm saying? I have no problem with that. I did what I had to do. I stayed faithful. I never cheated, you know what I'm saying? The whole time. I always stayed true, for real. Have I been perfect? No. Have I learned a lot? Yeah. Am I ready to have love in my life? Yeah, I am. I have what I can give. And I am young. So I am always establishing myself on this level that I'm at, I know forever it's levels of growth and whatnot. But I'm at it where I'm like, hey, take me as I am or watch me as I go, to be real. Because it's like, if you're not even able to get along at all after y'all had intimacy, after y'all was living together, paying each other's bills, helping each other out, sleeping together, making love, and then boom, it's just gone, less than a year. That's not real love. It's fake. It's very fake. And the point that you're not even able to communicate with them, where y'all have nothing good to say towards each other at all. Y'all have nothing good to say at all towards each other. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. And it honestly ends today. It stops and ends today. For real. Because it's ridiculous to lose your peace of mind, your sanity, your spirit, your heart, all that stuff, stressing out over someone who doesn't care. Stressing out over someone who's unworthy of you. Stressing out over someone who is unappreciative and taking you for granted is a no-no. And I've learned to do that because it's not cool. It's not cool. And they know what they're doing too. Trying to play a victim, trying to act like I'm supposed to do everything. That's not cool at all. Coming home to a person after you've been working all day and they ain't did nothing but be lazy and y'all don't have nothing to say, that's toxic. It's unhealthy. It's not safe at all. It's dangerous. And I'm living proof of it. So if you find yourself in that position, get out and leave now. Because I'm living proof of that. And I've been through those war cries. For real. It's honestly just disappointing. That's the best way to say it. It's disappointing, to be real with y'all. Not even being negative. Maybe because it did rain for the first time in a long time. I do feel this type of way. But that's a given, weather plays a big factor in our moods, in our life. I can still be good. I'm just being real though, it ain't always just sunshines and rainbows. You know, people go through stuff. People go through stuff. It ain't always sunshine and rainbows. Shout out to Rocky Balboa. The world is a very mean and nasty place, and it'll keep you there if you let it. Shout out to Rocky Balboa, Sylvester Stallone. But nah, it can be a beautiful place or an ugly place. That's up to you. I'm just dealing with the cards I've been dealt. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. So it's whatever. Deep down, I do have desires to be like, wow, that would be awesome if there comes a point in time where finally it's my time. Where finally people listen to me. Where finally people come out of the woodworks and they open up to me. Where finally people come out of the woodworks and share some deep stuff with me. Where finally people come out of the woodworks and apologize to me and give me the stuff that I have been given for so long. When I have been helping out all these people for so long, they ain't give nothing back. And what? Let me guess. That's real love, right? When you can give without expecting nothing in return, right? It's a difficult lesson to learn, but necessary for responsibility, stop, and creation. Because whenever you have children, what? They're enough. You know what I'm saying? Their happiness is enough. Their love and laughter is enough. They're not working no job or making money. So, I guess that's part of learning, whatever. But for me, I'm just like, man, it's unexplainable. It's unexplainable. The stuff I'm overcoming is unexplainable. Unexplainable. That's the best way to put it. A disappointing, unexplainable scenario. For real. For real, for real. So I can go on for a long time, And I know we both have a part to play. I know. But at the same time, it's most amazing when both people, that's what I'm really desiring, is when both of us actually grow enough. Or any people, even if it's not intimate, anybody to grow enough to really get deep, When people apologize to me, when people own up to me, when people admit their mistakes, admit their stuff, when people confess things, when people get deep, when people open up about deep topics and stuff to me, I love that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because you're putting yourself in a vulnerable position, you're keeping it real, and you're not just sweeping stuff under the rug. You know what I'm saying? You're actually a real person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the past is a memory, and all we have is now. And at the same time, we still do have memories. We still do reflect. You know what I'm saying? Not saying y'all sit stuck there, but I'm talking about just common sense stuff. If you out here killing people, murdering people, this and that, and then you wondering why, you feel the way you feel, then you got to look at your behavior patterns to show you why, Lord willing, y'all understand what I'm saying. But, it's just, I'm going through a lot. And if, shout out to all the people that have been helping me and understand what I'm saying. A few people I've been meeting, connecting with on social media and in real life, they've been helping out a lot. And, whatever, I'm going to get through it. Because that's the thing. The reason why I'm so, cool, well, not cool, the reason why I'm so driven to keep going, this dog is like a bull. The reason why I'm driven to keep going is because I know I'm so young. So, come on, let's go. Because I'm so young. So, that means there's still a lot more growth, every day of my life, every day of our life. But then, you feel it. You feel your body desiring to heal, desiring to get better, to get well, you know, with the foods, the vegan food, you know, look at these flowers, you know, with the meditation, with the exercise, with the water, all that stuff, you know. So, whatever. It's your boy Sky, broadcasting live.